Hey guys, what's going on? September 3rd. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn 890 bucks into 10K. We've got 44 minutes till the end of the trading session, and we're actually going to be buying some mRNA calls. Right here, guys, mRNA calls in the 412 strike right here. So what we're actually going to do is try to buy about 30 of them at 0.2 while it's dropping. Let's go. Okay, done. Bought 20 of them at 20 cents. Let's go ahead and buy 10 more on here. Trying to see if we can get maybe 14. So on this one, so we're getting a pretty tough time getting a fill, but we'll wait just a moment here. This stock could easily fly another 12 bucks and hit 420 in the next 42 minutes here, guys. We'll go ahead and buy these 415s, about 20 of these. Okay, done. Bought 12 of these. Let's try to buy some more. It's a beautiful move forward in the mRNA formation today. Let's try to up that to about 12. Okay, so we got them. All right, so we're holding 30, 412 and a half strike. We're holding 23, 415 strikes. And earlier, I spent about 100 bucks buying these 430s. Now, this is a very, very low probability. But these two and these strikes, 412 and 415, they do have a good probability of hitting today. So overall, making 457 bucks on this trade. But watch the numbers, guys. If you understand how to trade options on Friday utilizing 13 market moves, you don't have to trade with a huge account. Now, you do need the right account set up because, unfortunately, Robinhood and all the other goofy platforms, they're not set up for an active trader. And so they're not even going to allow you buying options on a Friday expiration. So you've got to get set up with the right platform, guys. If you have any questions about how to invest very little but have huge returns percentage-wise and build up a smaller size account, it doesn't matter if your account is huge. Same principles apply. So if you want to know how to grow your account light and fast this month, this week, make sure you click the link below and schedule a 20-minute coaching call with a senior trader here at 13 Market Moves. Now, this video is just a quick illustration, guys. The market will be closing in 38 minutes. The question is, can we take this account to 10K, literally in under an hour? So it's a bit of a challenge. And so if you've never done it before, hey, here's your chance to see it live in action, guys. I'll be back shortly here to follow up on this trade. Let's roll. All right, guys, and of course, most of you will never believe this, but it is 333 and the account is at 6,700 bucks. This is how the trade looks now. We're making 4,200 on these initially 30 contracts that we purchased at 20 cents. They're going for $1.50, $1.45 right now. These 23 contracts we're purchasing for 11 cents. They're now going for 57 cents. The stock itself is at 413 bucks, which is only about 4 or 5 bucks from where we actually entered into the trade. Now, based off the charts and 13 market moves, we do think that this move can accelerate any moment right now if we actually stay above this 412 level. If we date this chart back to a few weeks ago, there's been an instance where mRNA has made a similar move, but it got stalled out right at about a level just above 415, 416 level. And the reason I did that because it was a similar setup going into the last part of the trading session, the last 30 minutes. And once it got to this level of 413, it made a pullback back to 410. So as long as we don't see this pullback back to 410 in the next 5 minutes here, we actually have a shot to see the stock going above 420, which basically means that the 412 and a half contracts are going to be worth as much as $7, and we'll literally, you see me buy them for 20 cents not so long ago. Now, currently, especially if you're a brand new trader, this seems like, oh, you're how how is this possible and stuff like that. Guys, that is the beauty of options. You can utilize a very limited amount of capital, apply it at the right moment, and see exponential results on your trading account. Now, the most difficult part is to understand when is that pivotal time where you should be applying your capital. And so all the 13 market moves courses were put together for you guys. The charts diverges. The best course I personally has ever put together, guys, is about the entries and exits. It's called the Crypto Star. So make sure you do not trade until you studied that course, guys. You can see the account now is crossing $8,200, back to 75. There's going to be some fluctuations at 7 grand. As you can see, we just that account went to 8,200 when we're hitting 413.8. Now we're back to 412, so it's dropping sharply. But again, these last day expirations could be highly, highly profitable. And we're not done here, guys. There's still a great probability. 25 minutes to go in the trading session, okay? We could see this thing get real close to 420 as long as we don't make a pullback to 410 in the next 3 minutes here. There's a high probability this stock will continue exploding into the close of this trading session. We've got 24 minutes to go, September 3rd. Can we take this account? We know we're going to take this account above 10K. The question is, can we take this account above 15, 20, possibly 25K? You're about to find out in the next 24 minutes. Let's roll. 13 market move style, baby. Let's go. Okay, so this is where most of the traders, 99.9% of the traders, would freak the hell out. And they'd be jumping out because the account is at 3,500. Well, we're just at 8K. Oh, Leo, oh my God. Get out right now. Guys, too many traders, they never realize huge gains in their trading account because they focus too damn much on how the account fluctuates. So if there was anything you were to learn from this video, stop looking right here. I'm showing you this because I'm recording the video about the power of weekly options and the power of patterns that would track at 13 market moves and how you can utilize them to move your account substantially higher. But that's why we're looking at this. But if you're trading, the last thing you want to do is base your trading decisions depending on what happens here. You should be basing your decision based off the pattern, based off the move that's developing here. And we had a clear criteria which I specified 5 minutes ago, which was as long as we don't pull back to 410 in the next 5 minutes. And now the 5 minutes is up. It's 3:43, September 3rd, which gives a very high probability we're about to shift gear and move above the 415 level. So watch this. It's probably going to take us by 3:49. We're going to be above 415. And as long as we're above 415 by 3:49 right here in the next 6 minutes, guys, you'll see this thing fly. We have a very, very high probability of getting close to 420, and it's all going to take place right now. So with options, it's all about timing. It's all about timing, but how do you time things? You've got to understand the volume and the pattern characteristics. So we'll be back at 3:49. Can we take this account in the next 16 minutes to 15, 20K? 13 market move style. You're about to find out. Let's roll. All right, guys, we're at $4,400. It is 3:46, so we're 3 minutes before our deadline. The reason I pulled it up because now we're in the money on the 412.5 contracts, and there's always a possibility when you're in the money and you're in the last few minutes of the trading session that your broker could potentially close your positions. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, and they would only close them if you are in the money, and we are in the money. And we are in the money on this one. So if I was to bring up the trade right here, so it says ITM, so we've got 30 contracts in the money. They're currently going for about $1. We're buying them for 20 cents. But the likely outcome here is we're about to bust out to 415 and slightly higher. And I just want to make sure that if they do close the position, the stock runs, you guys actually get to see it. So I'm going to keep the video on right here. So in case they do come in and close these before we hit our targets for the day, you'd be able to see that as well. But we are above a very, very important level, 412. We're maintaining that level. Still got a few minutes before we break out to the 415. It could happen at any given second here. It could be lightning fast. So get ready, guys. We're about to rocket higher here. Still targeting a $6 to $7 move higher by the end of the trading session in the next 12 minutes. It could very much take place. And all you can do is be patient right here, right now. $2 move coming here in the next 2 minutes. $2 move higher. Okay, so we are at our time limit, 3:49. We're not at 4:15 yet, but sometimes you'll have just a slight delay. So I'm going to give it another minute or two before we make any sudden moves here. We're getting close. We're getting close. The important part is we're not making that pullback. We could have easily made that pullback already, but it's not happening. So the ultimate resolution is going to be to the upside in the last few minutes of this closing session. It's about to happen. Watch it. It's about to start making a sharp move higher here in the next 60 seconds. Okay, we are at 3:50. We're running 1 minute behind schedule, and when we're running 1 minute behind schedule, that means you may have to adjust your trading target. So instead of expecting a 7-point move, a 6-point move higher at this point, you may have to trim that just a little bit and target that level of 417, 418 instead of 419. See, they're selling my stuff. Look at this, guys. They're freaking selling my stuff. They just canceled me out. They're gonna sell it. Damn. And that's the bad part. There's nothing you can do about it. They're selling my contracts. I am in the money. See, boom, they sold them at 76 cents. That's pathetic. That's bullshit. So at this point, the stock is about to make that wild move higher. I'm gonna miss out on the best strike I had. I mean, I still have the 415 strike. So they sold me, I think. I won't be able to take any more trades here. So 415s, they're going for like 18 cents. It sucks. They just sold me at 74 cents, 76 cents, and the ask price is like 94. I mean, this is horrible. Damn, they even sold the ones out of the money. Come on, what the fuck was that? That's bullshit, man. That is real bullshit, man. So basically, there's some RNA contracts, guys, that I was buying at 20 cents, and they sold out for me at 76 cents. They're going for almost $4 right now, $3.75. And so I had 30 of them. So, that's 10K just in that expiration. And clearly, I'm like in the money on the 415s as well. So they're about $1, $1.20. Had 23 of those. I mean, so this position, basically, they kind of would have been at 13K. So it would have been 800 to 13K if they didn't sell my position. Okay, so 4 minutes off on this move right here. It consolidated just 4 minutes longer than what I've calculated. And as a result, they had time to come in, liquidate the position, and if we were to summarize the trade, we would have been easily at actually closer to 15K at the time of the close of the trading session based on the valuation and the intrinsic value of the contract. So if you guys think you can come and trade and just be good at it right away, you may get lucky a few times, but as you can see, I've been doing this for years and I still miss. And the calculations were important. Yeah, I was $1 off here, a couple of dollars off right here. I was 4 minutes off on the development of the move right here. But it's 4 minutes, guys. If you really want to do this, okay, there is a way to get insanely better. And you could still miss trades like I just missed out. Not for the lack of skill, but the broker closed my positions. Sometimes you don't have control over things, but when you see the opportunity, you got to go for it. You've got to know how to do your calculations, though, because the trade was there. The calculations was pretty much on point, within millimeters. So if you're trying to get better, guys, there's always room to improve, no matter how good you are. If you'd like to learn more about how to trade weekly options, regardless of your account size, make sure you click the link below and sign up at 13 months. I'll catch you guys in the next video soon. That's all.